The IGAD Leadership Academy is a vision of His Excellency Dr. Wakanegebehu, the IGAD Executive Secretary. In his interaction with the youth in many of the IGAD forums, the youth demanded that IGAD need to establish an institution that can mentor the next generation of young leaders. And therefore I was given that responsibility to see the establishment of the IGAD Leadership Academy, a process that we have been now going through for the last almost 2 years. The academy was approved by the heads of state in their meeting on the 5th of July 2022, the summit that was held in Nairobi. Kenya was given the honor to host this academy. An academy is now hosted at the Kenya School of Government in their Mombasa campus. So the aim of this academy is really to nurture a network of future leaders in the region for the members of IGAD, the member states of IGAD. Generally, we will be training and equipping skills to young leaders so that they are able to appreciate several aspects of leadership, and more so to be able to adhere to those basic principles that we all cherish.
This is the ideal opportunity not only to learn and share the ideas for women's leadership in the peace and security, but also to make networking between the future leaders.
One of the great things that I learned in this workshop is what emotional intelligence is and how emotional intelligence can play a role in leadership. Emotional intelligence is feeling other people, ensuring that you understand your emotions as well as others' emotions, and try to bridge the gap between you in order to ensure the communication is managed well in an efficient way.
I came to realize that we have similar problems in leadership, like for example the cultural aspect, some of the negative norms that we are facing in our communities, and also some of the political aspects. What I've taken from this duration of the lessons and the insights is that some of the key leadership attributes that I needed, I didn't know I had needed it, including communication skills.
The thing that stood out the most for me is how sisterhood is important nowadays, to do something, to create something. As a woman, I'm capable and I'm worthy enough of doing anything I want in my life.
What really stood out for me from this conference is the level of professionalism and the expertise that the facilitators had. Being able to be in a room full of powerful, knowledgeable women really stood out for me, and the great ideas we got to share, how we were able to network. I'm really looking forward to what will happen to us coming from these rooms and implementing all the solutions that we thought about into the communities.
Leadership is all about communication. Leadership is all about emotional intelligence. Leadership is about ensuring that you communicate the message in the right way and wait until you receive the feedback, ensuring that the communication is done in an efficient way.
As a person who really loves to talk, I've come to realize that as a good leader, you should implement the 80-20 principle, where we get to listen most of the time and the 20% is you speaking.
Once I go back to my community, I'm planning on transferring this knowledge. I work with women organizations, so I'm planning on transferring this kind of skills I've learned I'm planning on creating forums for women so that we can share ideas and strategies in localizing peacebuilding efforts. We have also come up with some of the solutions, like for example advocacy, and also things to do with dialoguing with community members to solve most of the problems that is dealing with the negative cultural norms.
So this is the kind of leadership that we are hoping that we will be able to nurture as we do the trainings.
At the Kenya School of Government, our business is really to train and develop leaders at different levels for this country and for the region.
You did an amazing job for finding la crème de la crème, as we say in French, so the top of the top.
Thank you so much for this, and I really look forward to you joining me in the grassroots so that we are able to bring more women into leadership, have foster peace and ensure security in our country and continent at large.
I thank IGAD for this very good opportunity. I encourage them to do it more.